Hey guys, it's Chirogane again, and today, on my third video tutorial, I'll be demonstrating Stroheim, because I really wanted to get him out the way, because he's actually a really bad character, so I really didn't want to leave him for the last because he doesn't deserve it, so the sooner the better he's out. So yeah, for Stroheim, he's actually pretty pathetic as it comes to health and speed. His base attacks are strong. Don't get me wrong, he hits really hard, but yeah, everything else he just lacks completely. So to start off with, his R1 skill is to call his minions, and when he calls out his minions, he actually becomes a lot slower because I guess he just weighs more, but that still doesn't make any sense. So, and his jump speed and height, as you guys can see, I don't know if you gotta like play it to believe it, but this is actually very bad. And the game knows this, so it doesn't take out that much stamina for jumps because of that. So yeah, if one of his minions do get caught around like a corner or something like this and they can't reach Stroheim, they just glitch out and run away like that. So without his minions on his side, he runs a lot faster and he jumps higher in general. But it's still pretty shitty because it's just, I don't know, it's just really bad. So his dash, his stamina runs down really fast right off the bat. See, that's really bad. And he only has a 3-hit combo, and it's like a Space Ripper Stingy Eye, but with the UV light effect on it, and that does a lot of damage to vamps and anyone that's weak to sunlight for whatever reason, and it leaves them burned. So vampires are affected by this a lot. So he's actually one of the best vampire killers in the game, but he just needs like a lot of compensation for the lack of his speed and health. So to start off with his skills, his square is his machine gun blast Nazi supremacy thing, and the cooldown for that is kind of long. It takes like about 20 seconds to refill. But if you guys are impatient, you can just use the R2 skill. It's the same thing. Oh wow, I actually caught deal with it. It does more damage. It lasts a bit longer. So let's get out of this way because I'm just gonna get fucked. And his circle skill is everyone's favorite skill. Well, I think it's everyone's favorite skill. It's his taunt. It raises his attack by a lot, so now he hits more. And I know some people don't use this because it takes too long, but it actually does a lot more damage than it should. And since Stroheim destroys objects, he actually fills up the gauge. But he can throw lesser objects like chairs and carriages or whatever. So I'm just gonna wait until that cooldown comes up. But let's go back to his minions. As you can see, he gets a triangle skill. And what this does is that it sets off UV rays directly. I don't know why they did it sideways. And since they glow red, this is unblockable. Any sunray attack is unblockable. His square skill makes him do it all at once. And his X skill is this. It can only be used on the floor. This does a shit ton of damage. This takes about 50% health damage out of enemies and partners alike. But it can only be used when downed. So it's best to do this when people think that they have the higher shit over you. So you can just exploit this. And oh shit. Yeah, you can just exploit this and take care of enemies. But this does hit your partner, so don't get too crazy with the skill because the cooldown is rather quickly. It does go down quick. So that's his minions. So if we do the circle skill again, right after that, wah, you can combo out of it, and you can skip the entire his entire speech, and he can still gain the damage boost as well. So you can use that right off the bat in the beginning of the round, and you can have a high damage boost. Yeah, see, like his combos are a bit glitchy. For times they do not connect. Yeah, see, like this is terrible. Let's knock him down so he doesn't abuse us. So with his combos, you can go square square. He doesn't have to press triangle to go into the air, so he's like a pillar man, like AC/DC and Mamu combo type, because they have 3-hit combos that lead into the air as well. So he can knock them down. he doesn't have a square triangle in the air because he only has a 2-hit combo in the air, and that's a knockdown as well. And he only has a square triangle as well, in both in and out of the minion stance. And his final attack does change in the minion stance. He shoots a rocket arm instead of shooting the laser eyes as well. And the range is pretty damn short, so it's unreliable. So we can just send them away. So again, if you want to do the damage boost, wait after that. If you can see underneath the health bar, you can see a fist with the arrow going up. That means his attack increased. So you can generally just skip that as well. And again, if people are shitting on you because you're Stroheim, you can just... I really want him to hit me. There we go. Once you're knocked down, do self-destruct. It does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage, guys. Like, do not underestimate that skill. And like, just don't fuck with Stroheimers players because some are actually pretty good. So his combos are really strong as well. And you can link that into the machine gun in the air, but it's very hard to do. Like, it's not simple at all. And that does a lot of damage. And it just shits in your opponent's face. And it's really fun to do. But it's really hard to do because the combo and the skill doesn't connect very well. But surprisingly guys, combo help does help that. But again, just leave it off. And it's weird that his general square doesn't link into a DHA. No matter how many times I mash the button, it does not link. And his square and minion stance, you cannot connect it. And they're all knockbacks, so do not do it. But the proper way to link into his DHA is by doing square triangle, then activate DHA. It automatically connects because it leaves like an open window on downed enemies. So yeah, but see, it's very glitchy. Like his basic combos are very glitchy. So now let's enter this till he rush. He cannot spam skills. He cannot spam his machine guns because that don't make any sense. But he can combo into them, so that's actually pretty good. So yeah, he can combo into them, and I think he's one of the characters that gets most out of destroying objects. As you can see in the bottom left corner, the gauge went up by a lot. So let's shit him out of that. No ultimate life form for you. So, but yeah, that's generally it. Like, his skills are lackluster, his speed is gross, his jump attacks are disgusting. But Valentine just gave me an idea, so I want to try it, because why not? Yeah, I think that can connect. Let's try that again. Oh my god, it does connect. Thank you, Valentine. Well, that's one way to use a combo. So that's one combo that I just learned. Thank you, Valentine. And generally, you just want to like... His unblockable is probably the strongest unblockable in the game. It does a shit ton of damage for whatever reason. I think this took like a piece out of Kars' hand in the manga. So yeah, R2 version is stronger. But yeah, I believe he's a joke character because it's Stroheim, and he's just super erratic. But yeah, he's strong if used correctly, but I just cannot deal with his character at all, and I am glitched in the cutscene. Yeah, that was a glitch. So let's try it one more time with the DHA. If I can connect it. Yeah, see, it could connect, but it's glitchy. And especially if you're online, the lag does fuck up everything as well. So yeah, that's Stroheim, guys. Yeah, he's not great. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, like, it all depends on your variation of gameplay to affect him, but that's generally it. Like, I just learned a combo thanks to Valentine, so I'll probably use that more often because I actually did a lot of damage. But yeah, so that's Stroheim, everyone. Sorry for the disappointment.